Hey guys, today we are in Ikebukuro Station now. We are heading to Kawagoe from here. Hey guys, welcome to Ryan TV. I'm Ryan. Say no go. Alright, so Top Tojo line is almost there. So let's keep walking.
On the way, I found the Gachapon Square in Ikebukuro. There are over 100 kinds of gachapon. If you like gachapon, you can find them pretty much everywhere in Tokyo. And here is a gate for Top Tojo line. So let's go.
So we need to catch a train, track number 2. It's from 2:30. Well, it's almost the time, so let's catch the train. Let's go. So luckily I could catch up the rapid train right on time. By the rapid train from Ikebukuro to Kawagoe Station, it only takes 30 minutes. So it's still far, but it's not that bad, isn't it? Anyway, I'm so excited to get there. I always wanted to go. Let's go. Speaking of the weather, recently there were so many rainy days in Japan. Yesterday and the day before yesterday it was raining, and this morning as well. So I thought I can't go to shoot the video this morning. But luckily rain stopped, so I'm so happy. Alright, so finally we arrived to Kawagoe Station. After I arrived here, I checked the outside and it was kind of cloudy. So hopefully it's not raining outside though. Nice, it's a big station. Let's go. In the station, they are selling the mochi. It's warabi mochi. I guess this one is daifuku, red bean paste inside. So we are at Kawagoe Station. So we have to walk from here to this. I believe it's not that far. Anyway, let's keep walking. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's raining a little bit. There is an atre in front of the station, so let me get in there. It's kind of a strong rain. Anyone having an umbrella? Should I get the umbrella? Let me see. Sweet, just went to the restroom and I came back. Look at that. Seems like no one is using the umbrella now. Yes, I knew it. Anyway, let's keep walking. Let's go. Wow, Kawagoe Station. Actually, it's much bigger than what I thought. Oh, that restaurant is interesting. It says "Ago ga ochita," meaning jaw dropping. Seems like they're selling sandwiches. Looks pretty good. Well, I want to try that too. However, I want to wait until the main part of this Kawagoe city. So let's keep walking. By the way, started raining a little bit, but still, I think it's fine. Let's keep walking. Seems like over there, no clouds. So I believe if we keep walking, the rain will be stopped. Even it's a little far from the Kawagoe station, but definitely you can enjoy the walking though. Wow, that's really traditional snack store, I think. And that's a fugashi. When I was a kid, I ate this, but recently we don't see that though. But the one I ate was really small. This one is like huge. I've never seen that huge one. The taste is pretty much just sweet, made by black sugars and also flour. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's almost there, so let's keep walking. Oh, look at that, finally. It's getting hot though, but it's much better than raining. Oh, sweet, look at that. They are selling the Kushikatsu and the karaage. The price is only 100 Japanese yen. Why not? Let's try this first. すいません。豚串カツ一ついただけますか。はい、ありがとうございます。They sell karaage and pork cutlet, menchikatsu, and also korokke and ham katsu. Very nice. Sweet, very first food I got, it's kushikatsu. いただきます。めっちゃ美味しい。In this big kushikatsu, there are porks and also the onions. Definitely, it's pretty good for 100 Japanese yen. Good deal. Speaking of kushikatsu, kushikatsu is the Osaka's soul food. It's really popular in Osaka, but I didn't expect that I would eat kushikatsu in Kawagoe though. Yes, kushikatsu, it's perfect with beer too. 最高。 Alright. Actually, it's almost 4 p.m. but I didn't eat the lunch yet, so I'm super hungry. Hope I can find something good food and interesting places. Let's keep walking. Let's go. So several people wear kimono, and this is the kimono rental shop. Actually, there are many kimono rental shops like this, so you can make a reservation and you can wear the kimono for the photos. In Kawagoe, still we haven't found yet, but there is a huge street that looks like super traditional Japan, so definitely it's a photo spot. Well, I believe it's almost there. Well, it seems like many people wear kimono walking from there, so I believe this spot is just over there. I believe. Anyway, let's keep walking. Kumano Jinja. Oh, I see. So this is one of the popular spots in Kawagoe. As you see the ladies over there doing, this is the street, good for your health. Actually, there are many stones, so it's really painful, I believe. But if you're healthy, you should be fine. Yeah, why not? Let me try it too. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. So, oh. A little bit painful, but I guess it's not that bad. It's getting harder. Well, still there are way to go, but never mind. Trust me, I'm not overreacting. If you come visit Kawagoe, try that. It's much painful than what you think. Anyway, so this is the main shrine. Well, I believe this place used to be packed by many foreigners, but now I think it's because of the summer vacations. You can see many students are here. Very nice photo spot. Nice, I love the sound. Oh, and they are explaining how you can pray. Unfortunately, there are no English translation. However, yeah, I believe you can understand it by the pictures. That's interesting. Actually, this is for the individuals and then also families. Also, this shrine is popular for the dating couples. Oh, actually, it's much smaller than what I thought. You can go around and then you can play there. Also, there are matsuri stores, which is not opening now. Anyway, so this is how the shrine looks like. Now I know the reason why there are many young ladies over here, because this place is popular for enmusubi, which is a meeting romantic partner. So that's why a lot of ladies wear kimono and then try to play shrine over there. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, let's keep walking. So let's go. Oh, here we go. So seems like the street will start from here. Now we see more people walking on the street and then more people wear kimono. Let's see what kind of store we can find. Let's keep walking. Seems like that's a popular ice cream or pudding store. A lot of people making a line for that. Oh, so this store was on TV, so that's why it's popular. They sell the Mont Blanc soft cream and also chestnut pudding. Well, there are so many stores, so let's keep walking and check more. Oh, seems like that's interesting. They are selling the sweet potato manju. I think this is something special in Kawagoe, so why not? Let's try that. Hi, alright, sweet. So actually you can walk and eat, but you can eat it here as well. There's a small seat. There is an alcohol hand sanitizer here. Oh, very nice place. I love it. So this is the one named Imokoi.
Imokoi meaning love of potato. Sounds interesting.
Alright, so let's eat. Itadakimasu. Actually, there were kids in front of me and they were asking for the warabi mochi, but it's already sold out, so that's okay. Anyway, itadakimasu. That's very interesting. So inside the rice cake, there is a red bean paste and a sweet potato. Usually red bean paste is super sweet. However, this one is not that sweet. But this sweet potato has a really strong flavor. So if you like a sweet potato, you love it. The price is 180 Japanese yen, so I think it's pretty good for Tabearuki, which is a walk and eat. Oishii. Well, in the last video, I just said interesting, and there are many people misunderstand that means not that good, but actually interesting meaning interesting. So this one is interesting and oishii. Yeah, so don't misunderstand. Alright, sweet, that was good. So let's go to the next spot. Let's keep walking. They have other sweet potato souvenirs and also cold version as well. Nice. ごちそうさまです。ありがとうございます。Alright, so next, I want to drink something. Hopefully we can find something to drink. So some people ask me about the Tabearuki, which is the walk and eat. In Japan, basic manner Tabearuki is not that polite. However, it really depends on the town. For example, this street is designed for the Tabearuki, so you can walk and eat. That's really simple. However, some street, they don't allow Tabearuki. So, for example, Kyoto. In that kind of town, you need to be careful because you can't do the Tabearuki. But most of the places, you can do Tabearuki. By the way, this place is really interesting. Somehow, many people eating cucumbers, especially young people. So I believe this place is also popular for the Instagram or something. Looks pretty nice though. Let's keep walking. Okay, there are other streets. Now I know the reason why this street is popular. Because there is a Toki no Kane. So this is one of the picture spots in Kawagoe. There is a bell on top. That's interesting. So this ice cream store is popular also. I think it's because of the ice cream which has a heart. And also it's right next to Toki no Kane. Wow, very nice. So seems like this street, that Toki no Kane, is the popular spot. Next, I want to go to the old snack street. So let's keep walking. Let's go. Okay, so we have to turn right here, and then the next corner turn left. Then we will get to the snack street. Oh, before going to the snack street, this street is interesting as well, so why not? Let's explore this street first. Oh, seems like this is the tea store. However, it's closed now. Oh, nice. Really traditional store. And also, they have a coffee. Oh, they have a coffee soda? Really? I've never heard of it. That means I got to try. Very interesting. Let's try that coffee soda. すみません、コーヒーソーダ一ついただけますか？あ、ないんですか？なるほど。わかりました。ありがとうございます。Oh, it's already sold out. Well, it's okay. Next time maybe we can try that. Oh, look at that. Those are the old Japanese toys. Look at this. Chameleon. By the way, chameleon in Japanese is kameleon. But I'm wondering why it's chameleon here. Oh, seems like that's a unagi store. Freshwater eel. And here we go. Kashiya Yokocho starts from here. Let's see. Wow, it's nice. Looks like super traditional street. And here is a store that I ate that sweet potato. So that's warabi mochi. But unfortunately, it's sold out. Anyway, let's keep walking more. Oh, seems like this street ends here. So actually, it's much shorter than what I was expecting, and then much less snack stores than what I was expecting it. I think because of the pandemic, most of the stores are closed. As you can see, this sake store too, it says they are ready with draft beer. However, it's closed. Okay, let's go to check the next spot then. From here, about 11 minutes walking, there is one of the most historical shrine in Kawagoe. According to the Kawagoe website, that's the place we should visit, so why not? Let's walk and let's check the shrine. By the way, really peaceful street, loving it. Wow, look at that. It's a really traditional Japanese store. And also, seems like this is a sake store. For now, because of the pandemic, travelers can't come over to Japan, and also older people is not going out. So the most of the customers are young adults. For them, SNS are the most important information. In a decade ago, it was a TV though, but now it became SNS. So I feel that especially for the small stores, SNS marketing is really important. Well, hopefully in the future, this channel gets bigger and I can help those small stores too. But of course, it will happen after the pandemic. Anyway, seems like shrine is almost there, so let's keep walking. But beforehand, I guess I need to drink something. I was planning to wait until I found the really interesting store, but the temperature is getting hotter, so I'd better hydrate myself. Let me find the vending machine. Oh, you see the trees in front? I guess that's the shrine. And I found a vending machine. Seems like this vending machine is discounted. So let me get the lemon tea. Usually those vending machines has a place to pay by the Suica. Looks good. Well, definitely I didn't expect today will be such a beautiful day. Again, it was raining this morning. So here we go. This is the entrance of shrine. I think I'd better wear a mask from here. All right, let's go. Now I understand why this place is so popular. Because there are so many places that you can take a picture. Look at that, even they have a cam stand. And also, there is some other places as well. Let's go check. Amazing. Really nice. And what is that? It's colored. Let me see. So this place, it's lighted. Oh, I see. The next spot is the Emma. All of them are the people's wishes. Very interesting. Well, be careful. If you are super tall, maybe you might hit your head.
Also, there is a place you can fish the stuffed sea bream. Sea bream is called tai in Japanese. It's the lucky charm for peaceful life. Price is 300 Japanese yen, and you can have small souvenir too. In front of a shrine, there are many windmills made by origami. Really nice. On the way back to the station, the sunset was really beautiful. Actually, I speak a lot here, but unfortunately, I totally forgot to turn on the microphone, so let me explain with narration until the sound is back. Speaking of the town, those shops closes much earlier than regular town, so I recommend you to visit earlier time if you make plan to visit here. On the way to the station, I found a food court which sells really interesting mini Wagyu burger, so I decided to eat there. On the dish, there are 4 different kinds of mini burgers with fries. I could choose the taste, but I couldn't make a decision, so I asked the waitress recommendation, and I got the drink also. Drink was very big with ice cream. On top, there is a burger cookie. Looks so nice. There was a nice terrace seat outside, so I decided to sit down there. I got the onion taste drink, but tastes like a pink grapefruit soda. It was kind of sour taste, really nice with ice cream sweetness though. Yummy. And the burgers come. Since they were out of regular bread, they gave me the new version, which is the prototype of Halloween burgers. It was really cute. The price was 1,600 Japanese yen, including drink. It was a bit expensive, but let me see the quality. The first one I tried is salsa sauce. Itadakimasu. Actually, it was too big for one bite, so don't try to eat it with one bite. By the way, the taste was めっちゃ美味しい. A bit spicy salsa sauce, really good with Wagyu beef. Yummy. And here, finally I realized that the microphone was off.
Oh my goodness. One thing I just realized is that the microphone was not on, so probably you guys hear the narration until here. That's what it happens sometimes. Never mind. The good thing is that now I realize, so let me try it again. Actually, already I ate the salsa sauce. So the next one is teriyaki. Look at that. This Wagyu, it looks like tongue. It's perfect for Halloween, huh? Okay, so again, itadakimasu. Oh, めっちゃ美味しい. The bread is so soft. Inside there is a tomato, lettuce, plus Wagyu. Speaking of the teriyaki, I don't really feel that teriyaki flavor. However, I really feel the nice beef flavor. Loving it. So the next, let me try the basil one. Actually, this one is also pretty good. Nice basil flavor, perfect with meat. This French fries is really crispy too. Nice. Oh wait, I totally forgot. Actually, they were giving me the ketchup and mustard. I think it's too late to use it, but without ketchup and mustard, it's pretty good though. So the last one, cheese. Itadakimasu. Yeah, it's the most classic one, and Wagyu beef flavor, it's pretty good. Probably after the pandemic, there will be a lot of people because this is a really popular area for the travelers. But for the local businesses like this place, more travelers, it's good for them, right? Alright, seems like outside already gets super dark. Anyway, let's go back to the station. Let's go. Well, so I came back to the station. I'm in the park. This place is right next to the station, but there are so many birds singing. Hopefully, you guys can hear my voice clearly though. Anyway, that was the Koedo, which is a small Edo, old Japanese capital. Really interesting place, a lot of photo spots, and then nice food. So I really enjoy the street foods over there. Hope you enjoy that too. Oh, speaking of myself, I'm a travel photographer. I have taken many photos like this, so if you haven't, please check my Instagram account as well. And also, speaking of my channel, yes, as I said, this is right next to the train station, so it's kind of noisy. Anyway, speaking of my channel, there are over 300 videos about Japan travel and Japanese food. So if you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe. Alright, so hope you enjoy Japan travel with me through this video. So see you on the Sunday live stream. Arigatou, bye bye. Well, again, I totally forgot to turn on the microphone. No sound. And it's not my first time. But it's okay, it happens. So next time I will not forget it again. Yeah, that's right. I can learn from the past, but the past never let me down. Yep, I will only keep the beautiful memory, but not the tragedy though. Yeah. Totally optimistic person in a good way and a bad way. Anyway, that was my first time to visit Kawagoe, and it was much more than what I thought. So maybe next time, if you haven't visited Kawagoe, you can visit here. Alright, so hope you enjoyed the video. Se no go. Have a great day. Bye bye.